Imagine waking up one morning and finding a big sign outside your home saying "for sale." But wait, you never put your house for sale. This is not just a mistake. This is the work of a nosy, controlling HOA Karen. She wanted to make my life a nightmare, but she didn't know I was ready with the truth. Stay with me till the end, because when I showed up with the real deed to my house, Karen froze like a statue. And before we start this crazy story, make sure you subscribe to my channel HOA Drama Diaries for more unbelievable HOA stories. My name is David. I live in a small neighborhood with many houses. Our neighborhood has a homeowners association, the HOA. You know them. Always rules, always control, always drama. In our neighborhood, one woman is the loudest. Her name? Karen. Yes, HOA Karen. Everybody knows her. Everybody fears her. She thinks she owns the street. She walks around with a notebook, writing down every small thing. If your grass is long, she writes. If your garbage can is late, she writes. If your car is in the wrong place, she takes a picture. Karen lives for this. But I never had big problems with her. Until one morning. That morning, I opened my front door. I wanted to go for coffee, but I saw something strange in my yard. A big white board, a sign, in red letters, "For sale. My house, my home. The house where I lived for 10 years. For sale? No, impossible." I stood there shocked. My heart was fast. I looked left, I looked right. Neighbors were walking, and they looked at my house too. Some were whispering. One old man even said, "Oh, David is selling?" I didn't know. I shouted, "No, no, I am not selling. This is my house." But people only smiled and walked away. I pulled the sign out from the ground. It was heavy like a real realtor sign, not some paper. A professional sign. Someone paid money for this. But who? Who would do this? I didn't need much time. Only one person in this neighborhood loved to play games. Only one person loved to make trouble. Karen. And guess what? Not even 1 hour later, Karen came walking down the road. She wore her sunglasses. She looked at me holding the sign. She smiled. Not a nice smile. A cold smile. She said, "Oh, David, I heard you are selling. Good choice. This neighborhood is too good for someone like you." I was angry. My voice shook. "Karen, I did not put this sign. Who put it?" She looked at her nails and said, "Well, maybe the neighborhood wants better people. Maybe this house is too old. Maybe you don't follow the HOA style." I knew it. She was behind this. She wanted me gone. But why? I asked her again, "Karen, this is my property. You can't do this." She laughed. "Well, the HOA rules say we can suggest property upgrades. Maybe the upgrade is new owners. Maybe new people. People who listen." I wanted to scream, but I kept calm. I said, "Karen, you are wrong. You have no power. This house is mine. I have the deed." Her face changed a little, but she still smiled. "We will see, David. We will see." Then she walked away. The whole day neighbors came to ask. Some knocked. "Are you moving? Can I tell my friend to buy?" I had to explain again and again. "No, I am not selling. This is fake. This is not true." By evening I was so tired. My wife was upset too. She said, "David, this is too much. Karen is bullying us." Yes, it was bullying. She wanted to push us out. She wanted control. She wanted the street the way she liked it. But I knew one thing. She forgot something very important. The next morning, I went to the city office. I asked for a fresh copy of my deed, the legal paper, the official proof that the house is mine. I already had one copy at home, but I wanted a new one with stamps, strong evidence. When I held that paper, I felt power. This was my shield, my sword. Karen could lie, she could laugh, she could put signs, but she could not fight the truth. And I decided, I will not stay quiet. I will face her. I will face the HOA. I will show everyone the truth. But I didn't know. The fight was just starting. Because Karen was not ready to give up. She had more tricks, more lies, and she was about to use them. Next day came. The sun was hot, the air was heavy. But inside me, I was more heavy, angry, tired, but ready. In my hand was the paper, the deed, the proof, the truth. My house, my land, my name, clear and big. I walked out of my home. Across the street, Karen was talking with two neighbors. She laughed, pointed at my house. I heard her words. "Yes, yes, the house is going for sale. Soon new owners come. Better people. Not like him." My blood boiled. I shouted, "Karen, stop this lie." She turned, slow with her fake smile. "Oh, David, you again. You look upset. Maybe you should pack your bags. You have a big move coming." People around laughed a little. Some looked confused. Some believed her. I raised the paper in my hand. "No move. This house is mine. See this? This is the deed. Legal paper. My name. Nobody else. Not HOA, not you, not anyone. Just mine." The neighbors became quiet. They came closer. They wanted to see. Karen's face changed. The smile broke. For a second, her eyes were wide. She was scared. But fast, she tried to talk again. "Maybe this is fake. Maybe this paper is old." I walked forward. I gave the paper to a neighbor. "Read. The date. The stamp. The city seal. It is fresh. It is truth." The neighbor read aloud. "Owner, David Miller. Property, 42 Rosewood Street. Deed date, last week. Official." People started to murmur. They looked at Karen. Karen's cheeks became red. Her lips pressed tight. She had no words. For the first time, she looked small. I said, loud so all could hear, "Karen put a fake sign on my yard. She tried to make me look weak. She tried to make me leave. But she forgot one thing. Law, truth, deed." Another neighbor spoke. "Karen, did you really do this? Did you put that sign?" Karen opened her mouth. She closed it. She opened again, but no words came. She froze, like a statue. Everyone saw. Everyone understood. One man laughed. "So the queen of HOA is not queen after all." Another woman said, "Karen, shame on you. You wasted our time. You lied." Karen finally said with a shaking voice, This is misunderstanding. I only wanted what is best for neighborhood." I looked at her straight. "No, you wanted control. You wanted power. You wanted me gone. But you cannot take my home. Not today. Not ever." She had no answer. She grabbed her bag and walked fast to her house. People shouted after her, "Karen, you went too far." I stood tall. I held the deed high one more time. "This is my house. This is my land. And no fake sign, no fake HOA rule, no fake Karen can take it." Neighbors clapped. Some came to shake my hand. They said, "Good job, David. You stood strong. You showed truth." That night, for the first time in weeks, I felt peace. My wife smiled again. She said, "Finally, Karen is quiet. Finally, people saw her real face." Yes, Karen froze, and maybe, just maybe, she learned that day that lies can never win against truth. In the end, Karen got exposed. Her fake sign did not work. My house stayed mine, and the truth won. Sometimes people like Karen try to scare us, but remember, if you stay strong and show proof, they can never win. For more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, HOA Drama Diaries.